What's up? So I'm gonna do a little story time, get ready with me, whatever. We're in my glam room. I haven't like filmed in so long, so much of my life has changed. If you watch my last vlog, then you'll see like I was like putting my glam room together. It's still like some stuff everywhere. There's stuff in here that's like moving out of here. I have other cool stuff to tell you guys, but we'll save that for another video. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So this is like a story time, also kind of like a 1 year post-op, rhino, whatever. You guys just like love the nose job videos, so I always get so many DMs, questions, whatever, just asking me about how that's going. So basically, I'm like a year and like almost 1 month post-op now. It's June 14th. I got my surgery May 17th of last year. Did I put on too much moisturizer? I might have, but it's okay. But yeah, so, you know, nose is snatched. I'm still a little, I'm not like still a little swollen. Like I feel like I'm not swollen, but I heard most of the swelling goes down like after the first year, but your nose is still kind of reshaping itself until, I don't know, like a couple years after. Also, look, I got a little scar. I got into a car accident in March. So sad. But it's okay. Aloe vera, cocoa butter, and she's gonna be okay. But yeah. But I have no nose scars. Look at that. That's what the video's about, so. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'll just go into the story time. So I always wanted a nose job. Like even when I was younger, I think like the second I turned like 18, it was like right after I turned 18, that's when I got an appointment. I literally got an appointment for nose filler, like a liquid rhinoplasty. Because, you know, a lot of people get surgery, they don't know if they're gonna like the result or whatever. So I just wanted to see if I would like, you know, like a change in my face. So went and did that. I did like it. I mean, thank God we wouldn't be here if I didn't. And I knew I kind of wanted like more of a change. So I was like, okay, like what is this, like my freshman year of college, or I think, no, it's my sophomore year of college. Yeah, when I booked my appointment to get the nose job. So I spent forever looking for my ideal surgeon, and also for my girlies watching this, you know, it's kind of like taboo a little bit for like black women to get nose jobs. Like people always just like have something to say about it, or just, you know, trying to say some like stuff like how we want to have more Eurocentric features. Like it's not even that. I wanted to, I'm so sorry if you hear that alarm. Okay, it stopped. But yeah, it was just like, it's just something I've always wanted done. Like I think a part of the reason why I really got into makeup, I mean, I just loved makeup, but also just like being able to change the structures of your face. So I learned how to like contour my nose like so good. I look so funny. Like I promise you it's gonna come together then. But yeah, just like changing like and contouring and all that. So whenever I would like contour my nose, like I would just feel super confident. And you know, and also with like the liquid rhinoplasty with the filler, I would have kept doing it, but you know, filler migrates and I would have to keep it up my whole life, so why not just get a nose job? So I was spending all this time, I was like searching for, you know, a good surgeon, and basically I was trying to find one that caters to like ethnic noses. So I heard a lot of people go to Turkey for nose jobs. So I was like, interesting. Like beforehand, like throughout my life, I never really like heard of that. So I discovered like all these Facebook groups. I was watching all these vlogs, and throughout all of, you know, like my search process, I saw this name a lot, Dr. U, or Dr. Yusuf Orhan, and I'm like, okay. Like, he seems cool. I like his work. And I kind of stalked him for some months. And I actually realized, like, there is not one result of his that I don't like. So, I mean, that's, like, a green flag. So, you know, I messaged the number on WhatsApp. We, like, chopped it up. they talked to me about like the price and everything, and like, yeah, I guess I kind of had a consultation. They did like these Photoshop like morph pics. Don't listen to those because they're a lot different than what you're gonna get. And also, this sounds bad and you guys might be like, why would you go? I didn't really like the pictures, but I trusted him. I don't know, I kind of ignored that because it was Photoshop, like it wasn't like his skill. So I was like, okay, like I felt like it looked kind of weird, but I was like, well, let me just go. So I put down my deposit, and at the time, I booked like a while ago, I think almost a year in advance. So my deposit was what, like $300? Yeah, it was like $300, and I think I paid $4,600. So when I went there, I only had to pay $4,300 in cash, which to me, I feel like for surgery on your face and like the job he did, not bad at all. So yeah, fast forward. Actually, no. I book it. I send the money, get the confirmation. I call my family. I call my mom. I'm like, hey. Because I'm thinking, you know, if I'm going to be overseas in another country in pain after having surgery, you know, I would want my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't that make sense? Like, you want your mom. Tell my mom. Oh my God, my dog's barking. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry. My dog is barking because he was thirsty. He has a specific bark when he's thirsty. People laugh at me saying that, like, my dog has me trained. Like, I don't care. It's my kid. So, as I was saying, you want your mom in that situation. So, I call her, and I'm like, yeah, you're coming to Turkey with me. She's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. She starts going crazy. Then literally, like, I get a call from my uncle, I get a call from my dad, and basically my whole family stages like an intervention. And then they're just like, you know, listen, if you want to get your nose done, we can go to California, we can go all together. It can be a thing. But the only surgeon I'd want to go to in California is Dr. Grwm. But also, I kind of have a sense of his pricing, and I'm not going to lie, like, Turkey was just way more in my budget. Like, what, I'm 19 years old. You know, I can't just, yeah. So, you know what I do? I tell my family, I'm like, okay, it's okay. It's fine. I'm not going. I lied. I'm going. Like, what? I'm going. So, yeah, fast forward. It comes like a few months before my surgery. I do all my pre-op care. You know, I don't drink, and also I like worked in nightlife, so people would be like, girl, have a shot with us, and all my girlfriends be like, have a shot with us. I'd be like, I can't. Be like, why? Be like, I'm getting surgery. And then, you know, everyone just wants to lecture you, like, you don't need it, you don't whatever. Like, I know I don't need it. And also, you know, I got my nose filler dissolved, I think a few months before, and I went through a little, like, kind of, I'm not gonna say identity crisis, but I was like, yo, like, do I really want to do this? Because I kind of fell in love with my face again. But I feel like that's good. I feel like when you decide to get surgery, you should almost be at a point where you fully love and accept yourself. And I got to that point, like, right before my surgery. I almost canceled it. Thank God I didn't cancel it. But I really was like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Like, what if I mess up my face? And I think my biggest thing, and I say this to other girls who consider having surgery, find a surgeon where, like, you love all of his or her results. Because I was like, why would I not do this? Like, I'm going to look good. If you don't feel like that about your surgeon, like, I mean, we could all have cold feet, but if you don't feel like you're gonna get exactly what you want and you don't fully trust them, don't do it. Like, absolutely don't do it. Because also, when I went to my surgeon, I literally didn't even give him wish pics. I said, give me a natural contour, do what you think looks best for my face, and he did, and he did, and he did. So thank you. But yeah, like, I literally said, just do you. I literally gave him free reign. But here's the crazy part. My parents don't know I'm going. Still. So I get my stuff together. I get, oh my God, you hear, like, my throat. I get my stuff together, and then I literally drop my dog off at my best friend's house. If you're watching this, thank you for watching him. But yeah, so we literally, and she was also just giving me the rundown. Like, she's like from the Middle East area, so she's like, oh my god, you're in Turkey, you gotta see this, gotta see that, blah blah. I didn't go anywhere, I stayed in my room. But yeah, so I go to the airport, and I'm not gonna lie, I was daddy's little girl. So like I had like one of his like cards, like just like for food necessities, whatever. And I'm so hungry in the airport, so you know what I do? I buy some fries. And honestly, I think this was in Canada. No, I bought some fries in Philly at the airport. And then I got to Canada, and I had so many layovers. I literally went to Canada, and then Switzerland, and then Turkey. Because I think it was just like cheaper, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I can do some layovers. I know not everybody likes layovers, but like, I can do some layovers. But, oh my god, also my camera's about to die. I might continue this story later. But anyways, I get to Turkey, right? So beautiful. We get picked up from the airport, all that. I'm so tired. I just had like, what, 2 layovers? It was in like 3 different countries. Yeah, literally. So, tell me why I get a call from my dad. He's like, Claudine, where are you? I'm like, Istanbul. My parents start bugging out, screaming. I literally hold the phone all the way far from my face. I'm like, I don't got time for this, blah, blah. He's screaming at me. Both my parents' passports are expired. All our passports expired at the same time, but I renewed mine because I knew I was getting this surgery. He's bugging out on me. He's saying this and that, and he's like, what? He was like, what if something happens to you? How am I going to get on the plane to come collect your body? Like, I don't need that negative energy right now. Like, come on now. Like, are you for real right now? So yeah, we all kind of scrap on the phone. Like, not really. But yeah, we're scrapping on the phone. Tell me what. Do you hear that person yelling outside? Tell me why. I gotta text him them. I have to go because I gotta go do my blood work. Like, my driver calls me and he's like, come on, we gotta go. And then basically, I gotta text him hours later. We love you. Have a safe procedure. Text us when you're done. And my dad's like a foreign dad. Can you hear that? I need to be nosy real quick. Hold on. Anyways, so they text me and they're like, you know, praying for a speedy recovery. We love you. Blah, blah, blah. All this stuff, right? So that's in the clear. But yeah, I went by myself. No shade, no tea. That sounds shady, like tea. I was supposed to go with a friend, but we kind of like got into like a disagreement a couple months before. Like, she even got her ticket and everything, so like she ended up not coming, so that's why I went by myself. But yeah, I got the surgery. I was like a little stressed, but honestly it was fine. It was like the nicest little 10 days away that, you know, anyone could ask for. I feel like I had a lot of time to reflect. I was congested for like a week though. And also, like, when I got back home, my parents were like, they were just happy I was alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't even mad at me. But I think moral of the story is like, just do it. Just do it. Want that surgery? Go get it. I mean, do your research. But seriously, great experience, great surgeon, great results. But I want to like powder some more. But yeah, like, I do not regret it at all. I mean, I did give like my mom like a heart attack and my dad a heart attack, but I came home. Honestly, they loved my nose. Like, they thought it was so well done. But yeah, just like, maybe don't do what I did. Or if you do, like, don't charge like French fries like to your parents' credit card in Canada, because then they'll be a little sus. But honestly, don't regret it. Would do it again. I would die if my kid did that to me though. But you know what? It's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. But yeah, sorry, I'm just putting on some finishing touches. Do you guys love this like pigment, this blush pigment? It's actually my brand, so like stay tuned for that. I'm actually gonna have a couple like upcoming vlogs like about that and what's going on with that. And I'll kind of like share with you guys like what I'm doing with my business. So that's all like really exciting. But I don't know, I just thought this would be like a cool, like funny story time because yeah, like I think so many people were asking me about my nose job and stuff like that, but like don't really know like the story behind it. So yeah, I like went and did it behind everybody's back. I like came back, everyone was so confused. I had bandages on my face and literally, I'm so sorry, Dr. Yusuf, but like the day that I could take my bandages off, I literally took them off at my friend's house in the bathroom. Then we went to the bar. Don't worry, I did not drink. Because you can't drink because you will swell. You will swell crazy. But you see how his results hold up. He's amazing. It was so good. My parents weren't even mad. Stitching was amazing. Everything was just like amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little story with you guys. I'm ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go, you know, start my day, get myself together. Just like putting on my jewelry and stuff like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you girls getting a nose job. Just go. Just go. Don't even care about what anyone has to say. Just do your thing. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.